Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This was an impromptu type of live. Okay. There's somebody that needs addressing. I was just on this dude's panel. Yeah. And I want to shut this motherfucker down quicker than anybody that I've ever wanted to shut the fuck down. I talked about him in my last live. I did. And some of you might think this is petty, but I'm a petty motherfucker. So, just so you know, okay, let's watch a little bit of dude here. Let's watch a little bit of his ego. Because I want to blow him up, man. I want to blow him up.
Sit here, run your mouth about truck drivers, but you can do it behind that screen, but you can't do it to our face.
Exactly.
Now I've watched this guy sit here for
that's the way.
Yeah, about 30 minutes. I sat here and watched this guy for about 30 minutes talk about white people and how white people got it bad in this country right now. Oh man. Yeah.
I don't give a damn welder or not.
I'm intentionally changing the subject for just a minute.
And I want this micro motherfucker on blast too. I want this Kevin Flea dude on blast too.
Thanks for being here. Hit that like and subscribe. But no, like I said, everybody's coming.
Okay, so just so you guys understand, this American all-American dream chaser dude, he's the guy that interviewed Sammy. Right. The only reason this guy has any fucking clout whatsoever as a YouTuber is because he interviewed Sammy from the, Kylie Rodney case. Right. And he did a horrible job, by the way. He did a fucking terrible job. But there were times and I gave him respect. I was like, okay, and I even stuck up for the guy. I mod for bigger creators sometimes. And, I did the best I could to stick up for this guy. And then he got really big for his britches. And not only really big for his britches, but in a really small, very, very constricted testicular kind of way. This dude's got no balls is the way that I'm trying to put that. This dude is just sad. Okay. Because I wonder, I look at this dude. Let me just, there we go. I mean, like, you look at that shirt, you look at the shirt in the in the live that I did earlier today, and I couldn't help but wonder. I was just like, dude, where does this guy shop? Okay, he shops at Sears. That's cool. No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting a bargain. But for some reason, why do white racist assholes always fucking dress the same? And why do cucks always dress the fucking same, dude? It's the weirdest thing. Like, he finds the shirt in the fucking plastic wrapper and he picks it up and he's like, this is the shirt for me. Like, for some fucking reason, this dude picks up the shirt in the plastic wrapper and he's like, this is the shirt for me. Like, the plaid, and the the plaid and the plastic wrap, and he's just like, fucking $9.99. Fuck yeah, this is mine. Who's the next girl that I get to harass and treat like shit? Now, the reason why I'm picking on this fool, man, is because he had Zanime on his channel, and I pointed out this anime girl and her content, and she chose this guy. I've been sitting here listening to him run his mouth talking about how Zanime, he built her channel, right? She got 1,000 subscribers because of me and blah 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 blah. No, dude, she got 1,000 subscribers. Let me explain to you how this works. Okay, she got 1,000 subscribers because people listened to her insight. And they subscribed to her because she had insight, and they're hoping to get more insight. not because of you, because you're a fucking tool. You're nothing more than a tool, nothing less than a tool. You're just a tool. But we're gonna listen to this guy talk, so you guys don't just take my word for it, okay?
Everybody wants to be on my show. I don't want to be on theirs. I don't go around on everyone else's shows. I have been on a couple, I think, but
This is a question for the truckers for you, of course. So I have a friend, his brother, he took his new semi that he bought to a car show, which was random. It was a 2000 Kensworth, I forget the rest. And I asked him, I said, how many miles are on this thing? He said, what did I say, Kensworth? Yeah, sorry.
Sorry for the echo. Here.
I
No,
asked
you're
him,
all right,
"What's
brother.
on this thing?" He goes, oh, it's only got 4 million miles on it.
oh man, 4 million. Damn.
Oh yeah, dude. In the last 12 years, I kid you not, bro.
Is that better?
Probably have at least probably 4 million underneath me.
Oh boy, that's a lot.
I am literally a hardcore truck driver, dude. Honestly.
What a
hardcore.
shocker.
I'm on for 6.5 weeks at a time, away from home, away from my family. You know, I don't get to go home like that every night.
Yeah,
And then when I do go home, then that's the thing. So I just read a comment here, bro, and I gotta go back.
Everybody, but
can
no,
get on a
that's the funny thing. I mean, look, that's how many people say, oh, that they hate the show, but they're here. They're all here.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was about to
Right.
say.
Let me rewind a little bit.
It was on yesterday. He was all dressed up. I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, well.
Yeah, I'm building motors.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
here, I
play,
wanna say a
guys.
couple things real quick,
When
bro,
I was on
your
his
behalf,
channel.
Okay. I'm watching your chat. I've seen what Cinema Shoe Gun has said. That fat fuck don't need to say anything to anybody
I call
about
him.
nothing.
I call him Cinema Blowhard. Cinema Blowhard.
Yes, dude.
What's he whining
oh my
about
God,
now? Cinema Blowhard. He's a big
He
crybaby.
is one about the fact that Xana may come up in here. Ryan Upchurch was all up in here calling her a bitch and everything like that. You got
Dude, I
people
never
in
saw
your chat,
anybody.
say sorry to
I
him.
never saw anybody kiss Ryan Upchurch's ass, or anybody's ass for that matter, as as fucking, I don't even know the word, as enthusiastic, I guess, for lack of a better term, as enthusiastic as this dude did. Like, I've never seen anybody stick their nose so far up somebody's ass in my life. Like, it was unbelievable. But let's
No, we don't have to say sorry to her because she was such a bitch.
Everybody gets a participation trophy.
Regardless.
Everybody gets a participation trophy.
Exactly. But here's the thing, though. Okay, my thing is if you're gonna run your damn mouth in a chat room about somebody saying something, then you gotta at least have the skin enough to be called out on it. And I guess she didn't like the fact that Ryan called her out. Nobody gives a shit because Ryan got her ass straight. Well, Cinema's like, oh, well, you're this guy's the American dream.
I am.
I
am.
What?
I've been chasing the dream all my life, my friend. I've been trucking up and down that highway.
I've been trucking up and down that highway, trolling for.
I used to say, I said, everybody else would say, I'd say, how you doing, man? They'd say, man, I'm living.
Now, I don't think this dude is a sex offender, okay? Because I feel like nowadays sex offenders have enough smarts to not wear shirts like this dude does. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So, disclaimer, all right, before you guys start saying that dude is a sex offender, he's not a sex offender. You understand? Sex offenders know better than to wear shirts like that anymore. They used to, but they don't do that anymore. All right, just so you know.
The dream. I said, oh, shit, I can't say I'm living the dream, but I'm damn sure chasing it.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I didn't mean to
I'm definitely chasing
your
dream.
drink
We got
out.
the bear in the house.
Right.
I just ask everybody, please be respectful. If not, up to you.
I
mean, the
see,
is this though, man.
Now, I know he heard my live earlier. That's why he brought me on here. I know he heard my live earlier because I called this dude a cuck, and I said that I wanted to fish hook his ass and put him in front of a mirror so that he could see how much of a fucking cuck he is.
And I'm gonna say this. Okay? Cinema Shogun is an asshole. I'm gonna flat out say it for what he said. Oh, well, most of my subscribers are, female, and I don't support that and everything like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this guy looks like one of them people that would walk up to a woman and call her a bitch to her face. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got to do what he's got to do. He's got to do what he's got to do.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Right.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, what was I supposed to do? You know, she came on,
Right.
she got what she wanted.
All right.
She wanted to grow her channel, and she did. She's got
Exactly.
over 1,000 subscribers. She should.
Let me explain to you what you did wrong. You had somebody who you think is a famous, I mean, he is famous, but that dude didn't give a fuck about you. Ryan Upchurch did not give a fuck about this dude. He hasn't mentioned him since. Not even a little bit. And this dude has crawled completely up his ass. Okay? Ryan Upchurch does not give a fuck about this guy, right? And he totally threw this person that he considered a friend under the bus while she was on his channel. Go back to my last live, and I went over this. I went over the footage. I talked about it. I reviewed it. Go over that, and you tell me if this motherfucker isn't the most spineless motherfucker you've ever seen in your life.
Should thank me. She should thank me for that.
She should thank him. He says.
All these people want to be on my show.
Exactly.
Everybody wants to be. Right now,
Exactly.
everybody's talking about the All-American Dream Chaser. Everybody wants to be on my.
You see, I couldn't help but laugh.
Everybody.
Wow.
I get. You would be surprised.
Exactly.
And
wow.
everybody wants to be part of my show. Everybody.
Wow.
And here's
We
the
are
other
on
thing,
fire,
okay,
guys.
too,
Girls, we are
also.
on fire. Yeah.
We're on fire.
You said really good. But no,
We're on fire. I'm telling
basically,
you.
know, the other thing is too. Yeah, we are. The other thing is too. Okay,
We
it's
are.
like this. All right.
I love that.
You know, everybody says, "Oh, Ryan, come up in here and started a whole bunch of shit." No, Ryan walked up in here on his own accord, said what he had to say because this shit is, you know, that was going on. It is something that he is passionate about because he has a 16-year-old sister. Nobody can fault the man for what he did. Secondly,
I get it.
nobody can sit here and say, "Oh, well, you know, Ryan Upchurch was wrong." It's called a theory.
Yeah, no.
If you've ever done a science
Ryan
project,
Upchurch was
it's
absolutely wrong.
theory, then hypotenuse, then or hypotenuse or whatever the fuck you call it, and you get the real answers to it. It was a theory that this man was talking about.
No, I love that.
A theory.
I love that.
Doesn't mean that it's true.
I love how that
Everybody took
changes.
it to the head.
I love how that changes once the girl's body was found. Right. That wasn't the case before. Nobody was saying that before, but now we get to like.
No, bro. No. Wait. Hold up.
Right.
Hold up.
Right. I've already pissed everybody off on that panel.
Video. No, you can go back to his videos. Also in here in Tony's videos, he said, "This is my theory of what happened."
Thank you, Sadistic Kitten.
Laugh all you want to, bro. The proof is in the pudding. Laugh all you want to. I'm telling you, the proof.
Yeah,
is
I'm laughing.
What
You're
proof? Please.
Go watch
fucking
the
dumb.
damn video, bro.
What
Go
video?
watch the video.
What video?
Which
Any
one?
Tony's video since Ryan got here.
So any of Tony's videos is what you're saying.
Any of Tony's videos, he said, "This is my theory of what happened."
Okay. All I saw, was Ryan Upchurch coming up on this channel and spouting out nothing but ridiculous, ridiculous, crazy theories, like you said, in respect to you, buddy. What you said, theories, okay? So we're just gonna call them theories out of respect for you, because you know.
I hate to interrupt, but can you guys hear me? I'm just doing a mic check really quick.
Mic check.
You look different now. Kevin was on yesterday. He was all dressed up. Looked like he just got off work, but now he's all dressed up. You look good, man. You look good. Looking good, Kevin.
Wow.
I just picked up a whole bunch of equipment.
Wow.
So honestly, I think Xana May owes me a thank you. I did wonders for her channel.
Wait.
If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be where she's at.
So this guy goes off the subject right there. He goes off the subject and says that Xana May owes him a thank you because he blew up her channel. This girl was humiliated by Ryan Upchurch, a guy with almost 3 million subscribers, right? This girl was humiliated, insulted, abused by Ryan Upchurch. That's a fact. Go back and watch my last live. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck if these guys try to fucking take it down now, because it's out there. Internet's forever, motherfuckers. It is. Don't try to do that because I posted. Ryan Upchurch posted. Not only did he abuse this girl on this guy's channel, but he edited a video and reposted it to brag about the fact that he was an abusive piece of shit. Right? So this guy is up here now saying, because it happened on my channel, I deserve some sort of credit. I deserve some sort of props because I built her channel up. You didn't build her channel up. The fact that that girl, let me make this very, very fucking clear, because I'm kind of mad. I'm going to be honest, kind of mad. I want to make this very clear. All right, Tony? Tony? No spine having Tony. Okay? The reason why that girl's channel built up was because she sat there like a classy lady on your channel when you refused to defend her while she was being abused. And she stood up for herself. And she didn't take any cheap jabs. She didn't say anything nasty or mean. She was just a sweet, kind person who was giving her insight on your channel because you welcomed her on your channel. And then you invited this dude that decided to crazily accuse her of a crime that didn't take place because now it's proven that it never took place. That's what happened. That's why she has 1,000 subscribers now. And I'm glad she has 1,000 subscribers right now. Did it happen because she was on your channel? Sure. But did it happen because you helped her? No. You threw her under the bus. And here you are milking that she has 1,000 subscribers because of you. Yeah, because of you. Sure. But because you threw her under the bus and treated her like shit. You're a piece of shit. Tony, my man, you are a cuck. Can I stop you right there?
No, I want to say this. I think that she should be thankful for what I did for her. If it wasn't for her coming on my show, she wouldn't have 1,000 subscribers. That's right.
Wow, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
How do you think? Okay, how do you explain where her channel got?
Looking for subscribers.
You're
looking for subscribers, but
I'm getting subscribers. I'm not having a problem with subscribers. My channel's doing very well.
Why did you ever bring her on?
I grew my channel. That's why you're on my show. You want to be on my show.
Why did you bring her?
Everybody wants to be on my channel. That's
why
you're
here. That's why
you're here, my friend.
No. Why are you coming up here talking bullshit? You ain't trying to be fair of nothing. Because you're questioning what I'm saying that Ryan said.
No, you're on my show. I'm not on your show. You came on my show.
Coward. Dude's a coward.
This is my bar. If you don't like my bar, you can leave. You can leave. I'm going to speak. This is my bar, okay? You are on my bar. You are my bar. I haven't even had a chance to ask a question yet. You don't get to make the rules in my bar. This is my bar.
Wow, dude.
That's right. You're on my show. I am not on your show.
No.
Every YouTuber wants to be on my show right now. Every YouTuber.
Anytime that you have the testicular fortitude to come on my show, you're welcome.
I'm not going to come on to your show. I don't want.
And the invite is there.
That's why you're here.
You don't have Tony. I want to be abundantly clear, Tony. You were invited on my show. Anytime you want. And you want to discuss this, and you want to brag about Zanime getting 1,000 subscribers, yeah. And a lot of you might be sitting there thinking, oh, this is so, petty. Yeah, I'm a petty motherfucker. Make no mistake about that, people. I am a petty motherfucker. This motherfucker right here is on my shit list, and I can't even I don't even know how to word it. Like, this guy's sitting up here and spouting out all this racist propaganda for fucking God knows how long, because we're going to get into that too, by the way, because if he has any balls, he won't take this down. So we're going to go over his racist propaganda after we're done with this, and I'm going to prove that you are nothing. You're somebody who has done nothing but abuse people to try to get subs, to try to get clicks, to try to get views. And it's sad. It's sad, dude.
You're starving for
You
content.
don't have the balls to be asked the question.
You're starving for content. That's why you're here.
You don't have the
right
balls
now.
for it.
No, that's why you're here right now. You're starving for content, and you know that.
No.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
you are.
yeah, Tony,
Yes,
that's
you
exactly
are.
what it is. He's starving.
I'm not on your show, my friend. You're on my show. You are on my show.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well,
That's
you
right.
have
You're on my show,
here.
just like every
Now
other
you have me
YouTuber.
here,
I
so
don't
what would
watch
you
your
like to
show. I
ask
don't
me?
even know who the hell you are, and I don't care. I create my own content.
Yeah, you do.
You're starving for content. That's why you're here right now.
I've just sat here and
Lord, you're
listened
nothing
to
more
you.
than a damn
I
tool.
just sat here and listened to you spread the most
Yeah, that's
racist
right. You come here to my show.
And then he booted me off.
My friend.
All right.
You're in my
Racist? Wait a minute. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Let's go a little.
Racist?
Now, this was a great conversation, and now you're putting words in my mouth.
Well, that's exactly what you're saying.
It's not.
You are saying that white people can't be proud because you had your history taken away or your whatever, and they didn't.
When did I say that?
That's exactly what you're saying.
Who's saying that? No.
All right, thank you, caller. Like I said, I don't agree with that. I mean, white kid can't be
So let's
proud.
hang up on people because they don't agree with your
White
racist
kid's being told in
point of
school
view.
about critical race
Good.
theory that he has to hate himself because he's white.
He has to hate himself
I don't
because
know.
he's
What's
white.
Your thoughts? Go ahead, caller. What's your thoughts?
Tony, why do you think it's okay to disparage a whole race of people like you know what they've been?
All right. What the hell?
See what I mean? This guy doesn't want any
All right.
point of view.
Appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like, subscribe.
Hit that like and
Love
subscribe.
in the house. She says, I agree with you, Tony. I agree with you, Tony. I'm telling you, that's exactly what's happening. You know, they're just, they don't get it. I don't know. It's the way it works. But anyway, critical race theory being taught in schools. All right, go ahead.
I
caller.
can't
What's
get
your
over his
thoughts?
shirt, dude. Like, why do they all wear shirts like that?
All right, brother. What's going on? Yeah, go ahead.
Wow. You know, I watched your channel for a couple nights in a row now. Well, no, it's been longer, I think. Yeah. It just feels like it's all the days and nights.
Yeah.
Together.
Pretty wild. You know, there's no other show. There's no other show on YouTube like it. There's no other show on YouTube like it.
I am glad that you are very unique. And I happened to look tonight, and
Rome is on fire, baby. Rome is on fire.
Yes, you are. No,
Oh no.
really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
let's get into that real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, let's get into that. The only reason that anybody knows who the fuck this guy is because A, I'm talking about him right now. B, because he interviewed the Sammy girl, okay, who turns out to be, as far as a crime case is concerned, completely fucking irrelevant, which is what I called in the first place. Okay. Now, that's not to take away from how she felt about Kylie. That's not to take away from that. You know, I mean, I think that she did a lot of good things as far as, you know, leading the search and whatnot. I don't think that she actually led the search. She claimed that she led the search, but she didn't lead anything, you know, but she volunteered a lot and she put herself out there as far as volunteering. Sure. Great. Awesome. But the fact of the matter is this poor girl was found with her SUV upside down at the bottom of a lake. It was an accident. I promise you that that's what's going to happen. When while everybody who's been following this and is expecting some sort of crazy twist and turn as far as the story goes, oh my God, what happened to Kylie? Well, you're going to be disappointed. All of you motherfuckers that were disappointed with the fact that Chris Watts had confessed and there was no trial and you were robbed out of the drama of a trial, well, you same motherfuckers are going to get robbed again. Because there's no twist here. There's no buildup. Okay? This poor girl got too intoxicated. She was 16. She drove, and she drove her car into a lake. And that's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to find out. I promise. I promise. I wouldn't mislead you. And if I'm wrong, we'll talk about it. But the chances of that being wrong are slim to none. Mike Roch, thank you so much. You win handle of the day, by the way, buddy. You got me to say that name out loud. He literally interrupted her when she was telling him what happened. His super chat was more important. True. Yes. Yes. This guy doesn't give a fuck about anything except building his channel. And his whole thing is spreading racist propaganda, which is really fucking funny. This guy sucks.
I'm on another YouTube live stream occasionally as well, but
awesome.
But I really appreciate what you're doing here tonight, and I know that there's going to be contention.
I'm just
asking
it's a hot topic.
Hey, let's just reason together. Let's hear each side, and let's see if we can find some common ground here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. I am with you on so many things. Okay, my background, I have Jewish background on both sides of the family.
Yeah, no, okay, let's all right, let's look into that.
I'm
real
also
quick.
Yurok, which is Native American, and then I'm Italian.
There's so many people that are mixed, and that's what I'm saying. I don't get it that this last caller, he says, well, you didn't have your heritage taken away, but he knows that he's from Africa, right? He's African American. He understands that, but he's trying to run this game of semantics. Well, you didn't have this taken away or that, but they really don't even know that. I mean, how many white Romans were slaves? How many white guys were slaves? Think about this. Back in the days of Rome, white guys were slaves.
Absolutely.
So what you mean that, but they can't be proud is what you're saying because of semantics? I don't get it.
Wow.
Some of the Romans had some of the first slaves. The guys rowing the boats, those were slaves. They beat them with whips. White guys. They were white.
Now I know.
Rowing the ships,
okay, because I think that I've already talked about this.
And I'm totally against any kind of slavery.
I think I've already talked about this because I know people are saying that Up Church put up some sort of video about this dude, even though he was kissing his ass. But I think I talked about that. He yelled at the guy, even though he was up his ass. And in my last video, I was like, dude, this guy has no respect for you. All this guy gives a shit about is somehow building his channel. Okay. And I understand that to a certain degree. I understand you've got a channel and you want to build it. Sure. But see, there are certain people, okay? There are certain creators that I respect and certain creators that I don't. And I don't respect creators that will just do whatever the fuck in order to build their channel. I don't respect that. I respect creators that will stick to who they are and roll the dice and say, you know what? This is who I am. If you're going to like me, I want it to be because you like me for who I am and what I'm saying and what I believe in. Right? I respect that. And I may not subscribe to you because I may not agree with who you are and what you're saying. You know, I may not. But that's all I want out of my subscribers. I'm not just going to sit here and, I mean, here I am. I'm doing an impromptu live because I was on this guy's panel and I was just like, this guy needs to be fucking called the fuck out. Like, people could totally dismiss me. People that have subscribed to me for 4 years could be like, well, this isn't the glare that I signed up for. Well, it is, you know, because I may just fucking decide to just do a live and talk shit about somebody that I don't like. I might, which is exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. But you know, the thing is I just don't give a fuck if you unsubscribe. I don't. I really truly don't. This guy, it's everything to him. It's like, I built this girl. I gave Zanime 1,000 subscribers. You didn't give her shit. She was on your channel. And yes, you happened to interview the Sammy girl, which you did horribly, by the way. And which, at the end of the day, turned out to be a fucking big, fat nothing. Nothing. That interview means dick. It means nothing. All it's going to do is stir up a bunch of shit. People are going to talk and they're going to go, oh my God, well, I still don't trust that Sammy girl. Because I feel like there should be more, because I feel robbed, because it turned out to be an accident, even though that I invested my whole fucking brain being this big, bouncing around in my fucking huge nut of a fucking skull. And it turned out to be nothing. Like, dude, like, you are going to try to spin your racist propaganda, but the more this happens, the less anybody's going to give a fuck about who you are. That's it. Like, you're a sorry piece of shit. You're a sorry piece of shit who we all see being a racist fuck. Also, on top of that, being somebody who just kisses the ass of somebody who abused a woman on your panel. You kissed his ass over it. Ryan Upchurch is a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck what any of you people say. I don't give a fuck how many of his albums you bought. Ryan Upchurch is a piece of shit. Because we watched him treat somebody like a horrible... I don't even have the words for it. Like, I feel so bad for that girl. I feel so bad for that anime girl. I feel so bad for her. And I don't even give a shit what her content is. I know a bunch of it is political. I don't fucking care. All I care about is the fact that I watched on this guy's channel, I watched him decide to kiss Ryan Upchurch's ass because he had almost 3 million subscribers. And you know what, man? I'll probably never have 3 million subscribers. Never. You know what I mean? But having 3 million subscribers is not a fair trade for my self-respect. It's not. Like, listening to you whine and bitch and then sit there and brag and act like you did her a favor when you humiliated this girl. You ganged up on this girl with a bully, a guy that has been doing horrible shit to people. Hold on, I just got an email. I may not read this out loud, but it's from somebody that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, people, because this is.
Why haven't you posted it?
All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to share this because this is going to be a reaction type thing. Just an example of what this poor Zanime girl has been having to deal with. This is what this guy should feel responsible for.
Anime. Why haven't you posted in 2 days? They found Kylie. I would have for sure thought, you were so concerned that you were hopping up everywhere that, you would have made a video.
In your canoe.
In your canoe or with your dog or, whatever. Why haven't you made it? You're fucked.
Yeah, why haven't you made it?
You're fucked.
These are the kind of people. These are the kind of people that follow Ryan Upchurch. Just so you know. Just so you have an idea of the type of people that follow Ryan Upchurch. It's really sad, And this poor girl, all she did was just give her opinions on a case. Right? It started with this all-American, whatever the fuck, and he managed to reach out to an 18-year-old girl who agreed to be on his channel and talk, and he acts like he fucking discovered fire because he got this girl to talk on his channel. Dude, nobody gives a fuck about that girl anymore. Just so you know. Like, I streamed it and I gave you credit. 10 to Life streamed it, gave you credit. Ikadmel streamed it, gave you credit. Sure. But now, homie, it's irrelevant. It means fuck all. It means nothing. Because the girl was found and it was an accident. And it's going to be ruled an accident. And there's not going to be any fucking... And I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I'm going to be honest because I've done this. I've been doing this for 4 years. As soon as shitheads like you decide to turn this into some sort of conspiracy theory, just like I'm going after Upchurch for doing the same shit and making this a conspiracy because you're costing this girl's family peace. Because you're costing them peace, dude. If you continue to cost this family peace, I'm going to fuck you up on here. I'm just going to fucking continue to wreck you. As long as you put out content, your content is going to be mine. I hope you understand that. And it's going to be fair use. Because I've been doing this, like I said, 4 fucking years now. Anybody who targets a victim's family costs them peace is mine. Always has been. Always has been. That's not going to change. So keep talking. But you know what? I got nothing better to do. Who wants to hang out? Let's listen to this dude's racist propaganda. let's just keep listening to it.
It's been going on since, I don't know, many thousands of years.
No.
And I'm not for it. I'm not for glorifying any dictator that, is able to persuade a whole bunch of the country's citizens into annihilating the Jews or any group of people.
What?
I'm not for, let's have the group mob mentality.
Yeah.
Let's just go do whatever we want. We can take out whatever. We can steal. We can kill. We can destroy. I'm from Seattle, so we all had our summer of love here back in 2020. I was born and raised here, and I look at the last, I'd say 3 years now. And I look back, and being born and raised in Seattle, it was a great city.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
Seattle's
Now,
beautiful.
I'm going to tell you guys, I was a Democrat, okay? It kind of was in my family, and I knew a lot of good local and government Democrats. I know that they're...
Okay, I
because of the
can't
fact
listen
that
to this
he's
motherfucker
white.
anymore.
Diversity. What the hell's diversity? Well, how come that, they say, oh, they go into a neighborhood, it's all white. We need diversity up in here. There's not enough African Americans, but you never hear anybody say anything about, well, this neighborhood's too black, it's too African American. Let's get some white people up in here. You don't hear that. Or
Toast
being too white.
Toast. The beeping was actually me trying to call and troll him.
There's too many white.
But then he opened his panel up, and then I was like, I'm going to join his panel and see if he actually treats me fairly, which he didn't.
People working here. We got to make it diverse. We got to put, I don't know, however many different ethnic people in there, whatever.
I think Tony.
Wow.
Huh?
What?
I am right about that.
Let's hear that one more time. Let's
see it happening
hold
everywhere.
on.
Whatever. Diverse. There's too African American. Let's get some white people up in here. You don't hear that. Or business being too white. There's too many white people working here. We got to make it diverse. We got to put, I don't know, however many different ethnic people in there, whatever.
I think Tony.
Oh, this guy sucks, dude.
I think you're right about that.
I am right about that. I know I'm right about that. I see it happening everywhere. What's diversity mean? Diversity means because I'm white, I got to lose my damn job because I'm white? Diversity?
No, you need to add people. Now, let me tell you something. I was in high school, right? Mm-hmm. This was back in the late 60s. We had racial tension building. We had the black kids coming in.
I had no idea tonight, people. Listen, I had no fucking idea. Dude, I was watching fucking Kindergarten Cop, dude, for like the 20th time because I love that movie, bro. I was watching Kindergarten Cop, and then I saw this dude was live, and I was like, let me see what the fuck this guy's up to. And this is what I fucking stumbled onto, man. Like I had nothing better to do. I was watching Kindergarten Cop. I was fucking DMing with people, I was like, whatever. Like unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I was watching Kindergarten Cop. Like I had no idea that this dude was as bad as he is.
Junior, senior high school combined of all things.
Yeah.
But they were coming in, and I watched those kids come off the bus, and I'm just going to tell you straight. I saw
welcome Bonnie Lambert
harassing them. Then we
right.
had
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that it never happened, but I'm not saying that it has to be either way. I'm just saying that now. I mean, why is it got to be against a white guy? Everything's against a white guy. Oh, you're white now. You got to lose your job. Diversity. Teaching
it's not like training. That, dude. What are you talking about?
I just don't get why don't we just go back to being fair?
See that argument. All right, listen, I don't like to get political, okay, but that fucking argument is so fucking stupid. Dude, nobody's fucking like being like, okay, you're white, so you don't get privileges. What the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't happen. That fucking doesn't happen. Dude, I'm fucking Hispanic. If I put my race, because I come off like I can pass as a white person. I'm Hispanic though, but I can pass as a white person. So I put white. The shit is easier, dude. It's easier. Life is easier when you're white. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's insane. Why is this guy acting oppressed because he's white? That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard in my life.
I mean, we're giving free college because or if a kid goes to college and he's black, African American, and he fails the test, he screams racism. They shut you down with racism. Racism. What the hell? You can't even get a word out. Somebody screaming racism. It's just gone too far. It's just gone too damn far. We're tearing down statues. I appreciate your call, caller. Thank you. It's just the way it is. I'm just calling it out. It's what it is. Teaching kids to hate themselves because they're white. We're teaching critical race theory. We're teaching diversity. Well, let's go back to what about the test? You go to college. Okay, well, now these kids, an African American kid fails the test. Oh, it's racism. Oh, so now we got to let him pass because we're going to lower the testing scores now because he's African American. We're just going to let him pass right in. We're just going to open the door. Don't worry about. Don't even take the test. Don't even take the test. Let the white guys. They'll pay for their college. They'll have to do all the testing.
What?
But no, let's lower the standards. The dumbing down of America. We're going to lower the standards for certain ethnicities because racism.
Welcome, Welsh.
Diversity. Makes total sense. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's go back to doing what's fair. I mean, make it better. It's about academics. You pass the test. You go to school. You study. I don't know. Let's grab another.
Yeah.
call.
No, you don't know.
Go ahead, caller. What's your thoughts?
You don't know.
Hey, bud, it's Micro.
Hey, Michael.
My thoughts are this. I'm in an interracial
Holy shit.
Okay.
And,
Yo, the balls on this guy. Like, I was sitting here saying that this guy had no balls, but
Yeah,
I mean,
same here.
it's not
I
okay.
don't
Listen,
agree.
okay,
I mean,
the balls that this guy fucking lacks to fucking stick up for a woman that's on his channel, right? The balls that he lacked, because I was like, where are your balls, bro? Like, the balls that he lacks, I realized, like, they're there. They're just fucking sinking into Hitler's fucking mouth. This dude is fucking awful, bro. This is the most racist motherfucker I've ever seen on YouTube. I've covered racist people on YouTube, and I'm like, dude, this dude is like literally trying to build his channel on racist propaganda. That's what he's trying to do. It's crazy. It's crazy. And now he's got a fucking name for himself because he interviewed an 18-year-old girl who turned out to be fucking irrelevant to a crime case that wasn't even a crime. A crime didn't even take place. The only crime that took place in the Kylie Rodney case, people, I'm telling you, the only crime that took place is that somebody sold her drugs. Somebody gave her alcohol because she's underage. Somebody who was 21 bought the alcohol, or somebody who shouldn't have sold a minor alcohol sold alcohol. That's the only fucking thing that happened as far as the crime goes with the Kylie Rodney case. That's it.
The thing is, though, man, is most people see color like that. I don't.
Yeah.
And I get tired of people, saying,
that's me trying to call on the other line, by the way.
No, what it's about is these.
Because I was trying to troll the motherfucker. I mean, I was. I'm not even trying to lie about that.
Oh yeah, it's okay. God bless our truckers, by the way. I love our truckers. I used to be.
Hell yeah, bro. All these young kids out here want communism.
That's exactly what we're getting. That's what we're getting.
Exactly. Yeah, man, I've been waiting on that link, bro, because I'm telling you, I'm just ready to give you a damn good chat, bro.
All right, sounds good. Well, come on in. I thought I dropped. Well, I'll drop it here in just a second.
You didn't drop it, man. I'm still sitting here on my laptop and the phone. So,
where you at? Where you at, trucker? Where you at?
Where you at, trucker?
Are you off work or what?
Yeah, I'm off work for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right. Were you on this? Were you on this morning?
Yeah.
You were on with me this morning. Is this Lorenzo? Is this Lorenzo?
No, it's micro trucker.
Okay, micro trucker. Okay. I mean, I'm just so busy. Getting a lot of truckers, man. Which I'm really proud. I'm really proud of. I used to. Man, I miss all my trucker friends. I feel like I'm back out on the road almost, but doing it from a studio.
It's crazy, dude.
Oh man, I had a good time out there on the road. I drove a truck for many years, man. just rolling up.
Yeah,
and
I
down
know.
that
You told
highway.
me like 20 years. I told you I was doing it for 12.
Oh boy, yeah, it's a long time, man. It's a long time.
Hell yeah.
I started back before
Yeah, man.
9/11, and I started when I was 22 years old.
Yeah, I mean, and not only that, Democrats, dude, the Democrats are making this country so hard for everybody, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
God, dude.
you got to admit, though, the Democrats are making it to where people, you know, we can't do shit.
yeah.
Oh, well, you know, coronavirus is here.
Right,
so, you know,
right, exactly.
It's not even a
It's-
thing
they're-
anymore,
yeah,
dude. Like,
they're getting
calm
where
the
it's gonna
fuck
be where
down.
nobody can go anywhere.
Seriously,
You can be
calm
locked
the fuck down.
Dude, fuel prices were so bad.
What are you
last
so
6
mad
months,
about?
bro, it
Like,
took me
seriously,
Yeah.
like I get it,
$1,000 to
okay?
fill my rig
I
up
get
with
it.
one
Listen,
cylinder.
I'm not left or right. I'm not. You know, I'm not left or right. I'm just saying, like, dude, calm the fuck down. Like, nobody's like, we're not there. We're not there. You know, have an opinion, and it's okay to have an opinion, and that's it. Like, but relax. There's no fucking. What's up, Scott Joyce? Let me give a shout out to Scott Joyce real quick, because I remember people, dude. I remember people. Scott Joyce left a comment. I went over that. I don't know if it was my last live or the live before that, but I went over Scott Joyce's comment, and Scott Joyce was like super like, okay, receptive to my response, man. And so big shout out to Scott Joyce, man. Like, you're a good dude. You're a good dude. No worries, man. You're welcome here. As long as you're open-minded, you're allowed to have your opinions, man. You're allowed to have your opinions. You're allowed to disagree with me. But you were very receptive to my response to you. I remember people, and I remember you. So we're good, man. We're good. Welcome. Means a lot to me that you're still here.
Well, at 120 gallons.
Jeez, I don't know how you got. So you're an owner operator then. Man, I don't know how you do it, bro.
About killed me, bro.
Being an owner operator is a tough gig, man. That's why I was always a company driver. I remember back in the 90s, I almost bought a Freightliner Classic. I remember I had this beautiful Freightliner Classic. I loved it, man.
Oh yeah.
Back in the, it was all chromed out. It had the chrome stacks. That thing was a powerful. I can't remember what the hell I had in it. It was a powerful son of a gun. That's before they started putting all the EGR stuff on them. Boy, that thing would but blow black smoke like black as coal. It was just back in the day,
and
man.
Melissa's right. Thanks to Governor DeSantis.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Governor DeSantis is
We'll be as long as I want to be.
I miss those
all right.
I had a lot of fun back in those days.
Yeah, bro. Drop that link.
All right.
I'm telling
all
you.
right, Michael Trucker.
One hell of a chat, bro.
You gotta share the show with all your trucker buddies, man. You gotta get this word out.
I did.
We'll keep our truckers up all night long, and we're bringing back. Hey, tell them we're bringing back Flash Friday too. We're bringing it back.
Hell yeah.
Salute to our truckers.
Yeah.
Flash Friday for all the truckers. All right, Michael Trucker. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the chat. All right. So
yeah, bro, drop it in there.
All right, I will. Okay. All right. So that was Micro Trucker. I'm talking about Rome is on fire. Rome is on fire. I want to thank everybody for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're talking about the fall of the Roman Empire, going into the Insomniac Hour. God bless our truckers, to all you truckers out there, all my old trucker buddies.
Toast.
I hope you all subscribe, and I'd love to have you.
Like, I got to ask Toast a question. Because I see Toast in my chat. Is this dude a Lowe's cow? I feel like he is. This dude is definitely a fucking Lowe's cow, bro.
I used to drive a truck for 20 years, man. Did for a long time. Kind of a nice way to reconnect with all my trucker friends out there. I love it. Yeah, I drove a truck for so many years up and down that lonesome highway. Think about them truckers out there.
There's your answer, bro.
Flash Friday for the truckers. Our salute to the truckers out there. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring some guys and girls in here. Take your thoughts. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you disagree. Just be respectful. I know it's a hot topic. Hope everyone's doing well.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I guess racism is a fucking hot topic.
Micro Trucker. Let's get Micro Trucker up in
What?
here. I dropped the link down in the comment box. Bring you guys and girls on. We'll talk it out, see what's going on. Get ready for the link. There you go. Thank you, Skeeks. All right, link drop coming, baby. Link drop. Get ready to start the party. Here we go. Get ready.
What is happening right now?
All right. Get ready.
All right, bro. You here?
Hey, we got Micro Trucker.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well.
All right.
All right, Micro Trucker. Give a shout out for Micro
Dude,
Trucker.
this guy's a clown, bro.
Hell yeah.
We got Kevin in the house. What's going on, Kevin? All right. I got Kevin and Micro Trucker here. So, yeah. Micro Trucker sitting in his garage. So, what's your thoughts,
sitting
buddy?
in the garage working on my engine, bro. Okay, so here's my thoughts real quick. I want to get something. Nah, hell no. I'm building motors. No. But no, here, I want to say a couple things real quick, bro, on your behalf. Okay. I'm watching your chat. I've seen what Cinema Shoe Gun has said. That fat fuck don't need to say anything to anybody about
I call him Cinema Blowhard. Cinema Blowhard.
Yes, dude.
What's he whining about now, Cinema Blowhard? He's a big crybaby.
He is whining about the fact that, Xana may come up in here. Ryan Upchurch was all up in here calling her a bitch and everything like that. You got people over here in your chat. Did you say sorry to her? No, we don't have to say sorry to her because she was such a bitch.
Everybody gets a participation trophy. Everybody gets a participation trophy.
Exactly. But here's the thing, though, okay? My thing is if you're going to run your damn mouth
that makes me so mad, dude.
Somebody saying something, then you got to at least have the skin enough to be called out on it. And I guess she didn't like the fact that Ryan called her out. Nobody gives a shit.
I'm sorry, Constable Dickey. Thank you.
Well, Cinema's like, oh,
I'm sorry. You went through that.
Guy's the American dream.
I am.
I am. And
I've been chasing the dream all my life, my friend. I've been trucking up and down the highway, man. Chasing the American dream. I used to say that. That was what I used to say. I said, everybody else would say, I'd say, how you doing, man? They'd say, man, I'm living the dream. I said, well, shit, I can't say I'm living the dream, but I'm damn sure chasing it.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I didn't mean to
definitely chasing
your dream.
Did I miss that, Boston? Right. I'm sorry.
Everybody, please be
if I missed that, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is this though, man. And I'm gonna say this. Okay, Cinema Shogun is an asshole. I'm gonna flat out say it for what he said. Most of my subscribers are female, and I don't support that and everything like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you. This guy looks like one of them people that would walk up to a woman and call her a bitch to her face. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got to do what he's got to do. He's got to do it.
Yeah, this guy has no fucking. We already went through all that. This guy has absolutely no bones with treating women terribly. This guy has absolutely no bones with somebody coming on his channel. As long as they have 3 million subscribers, Xanime, you have to understand that Ryan Upchurch has 3 million subscribers. He's not going to just come up here and just say whatever. Dude, that's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he's been doing. This Kylie Rodney case, now that her body has been found, okay? Now that Kylie Rodney's body has been found in the most tragic possible way, actually not the most tragic possible way, but in a very tragic way because she's no longer with us. But her body's been found. She's gone, and it's sad. But there's no evidence so far where it would indicate foul play. And then there was God knows how many YouTubers that were saying that Sammy was suspect, that this fucking kid, whatever the fuck, Jagger was suspect. And then there's Ryan Upchurch that is accusing YouTubers of being suspect, of having something to do with this poor girl's demise. Somebody sold her drugs or somebody bought alcohol and this underage girl got a hold of it and she got in her car and she drove and she shouldn't have done that. What we need to do is use this case to create awareness. That's it. Period. We don't need to accuse people of crazy shit. We don't need to dox people who have kids. We don't need to do any of that. What we need to do is focus on what happened to Kylie and how do we prevent that from happening to one of our own kids. That's it. It's not even that hard, but for some reason it's really difficult. It's hard to do. We can't, somebody had to do something. No, dude. Nobody necessarily had to do anything. This kid was 16. Her mom gave her freedom. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with giving that kid freedom. The fact of the matter is, let me give you my take on this, okay? This is a 16-year-old girl who is graduating high school. She was 2 grades ahead of her class. If I was her parent, I would have given her the keys to the car and been like, go. You're clearly responsible. You're clearly a responsible young lady. I am proud of you. There's no way mom could have known. There's no fucking way mom could have known. Welsh, thank you so much. Glare, I've heard a creator thinks it's type of like. I know what you did last summer. Haha. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I don't mean to be a dick. I don't know what that means. Glare, I'm going to read it again. All right. Just to be fair. Glare, I've heard a creator thinks it's a type of like. I know what you did last summer. It's a type of like, I know what you did last summer. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm missing that, man. But thank you. I really appreciate it. I mean, look, man, there's this anticlimactic ending to this. Do you know why that happens so often when we talk about crime cases and we start talking about them from the beginning where they first break and there's anticlimactic conclusions? It's because it's real life. There's not somebody sitting there behind a keyboard typing up a story and making up a story. Okay, if you want to watch a movie and you want drama, fucking watch a fucking movie, dude. But if you want justice for somebody who's missing, who the system failed, because there's tons of cases out there where the system failed a kid, fuck yeah. Follow those stories, dude. Follow them. It's great, because those things need attention. If the Gabriel Fernandez case, if there was enough attention on him when the time was necessary, it could have saved his life, but it didn't, but we are now a community where we go, you know what? CPS needs looking into. Child services needs looking into. It's important. This is why we do this. Okay. I'm not here to, you could call me a true crime channel if you want, because I do cover cases. I talk about cases. You can call me a true crime channel if you want, but when it comes to these cases, understand that I'm not trying to solve a case. It's not in my expertise to solve a case. I'm not trying to do what professionals do better than they do. I know my place. I'm just trying to understand these things better. And I'll give my opinions. But most importantly, what I do with my channel is as it builds, okay, I am shedding more light on these cases. It's all I'm doing. It's all I'm doing, man. I'm not trying to be a fucking hero. I'm just, these things tug at my heartstrings, you know? A kid missing and her mom, the thought of her mom staying up all night and wondering where she is tugs at my heartstrings. But I know my place. I know my place, so I don't sit here and act like I've got all the answers. And I don't treat it like it's a game of Clue, because it's fucking not. These are real people being so affected. Just know your fucking role and shut your mouth, like The Rock used to say. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with taking an interest. But Ryan Upchurch does not have the tools that it takes to solve a crime. Do you know how I know that? Because he created this entire insane scenario where a crime took place when a crime didn't take place. And he accused random YouTubers of being part of that crime. Ryan Upchurch needs fucking help. And here's the thing is, he's a grown man, dude. He's a grown man who is successful. I don't give a fuck if he gets help or not. Honestly, it's a grown fucking man. He's in charge of his own decisions. I do not give a fuck what Ryan Upchurch does with his life. I don't care. Fuck Ryan Upchurch. I don't care. Especially since he treated this poor girl the way that he did. This anime girl, he treated her horribly. Called her a bitch. Kept telling her to shut up. This asshole that I've been reviewing tonight let it happen. And then says that he deserves a thank you for her getting to 1,000 subscribers. No, that girl got to 1,000 subscribers because that girl decided that she was going to be cool. She was going to be cool. She was going to be calm. She was going to be classy. And she was. That's why she has 1,000 subscribers. Nothing else. No other reason. Not because of him. Since the Summer Wells case, I have said Ryan Upchurch needs to just stay the fuck away from true crime. Now, he can follow it. Watch all, dude, Ryan, I'm talking to you directly right now, okay? Watch all the fucking ID channel that you want, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why it's there. Fucking enjoy it. It's great. But you being this famous person and trying to act like I can solve these cases, no, dude, you can't because you're too fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Stop acting like you can think more and better than law enforcement professionals that have been trained, that spent years of their lives going to college to study psychology, to study criminal behavior. Shut the fuck up because you don't know better than they do. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Ryan Upchurch. I'm going to say it one more time. Sorry, people in chat. Ryan Upchurch. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Get some sleep. You were fucking everything up. Getting all these people riled up and calling in tip lines. Stop it. It's sad. And all you people that are acting like, I mean, think about it. Okay, I'm going to close with this. You people that have kids that invest as much as you do into Ryan Upchurch, okay? all of you people that have kids, if one of your kids go missing, I want you to really think about whether or not you want Ryan Upchurch on the fucking job. And if you do, your kids should be fucking taken away from you. They should be taken away. They should be gone in the state's custody. If you honestly believe that Ryan Upchurch is going to be the one to come up with how your child is going to be found, especially after this, dude, you shouldn't be a parent. You shouldn't be a parent. Period. You people that blindly follow somebody like Ryan Upchurch, you need a head check. I'm going to look over chat a little bit, guys. I don't give a fuck about Zav either. No, dude, there's so many channels that are just like, because they had him on their panel. Like, and that's the craziest thing. You know what the fucking craziest thing is? Is that MGL had Ryan Upchurch on her panel. I've reviewed MGL so many times on this channel. I wasn't surprised. It was so fucking funny because I was like live and I was like, it's just a fucking matter of time. Somebody super chatted me and was like, you know, Ryan Upchurch is acting like MGL and BHB, right? And then I was like, dude, I'm calling it. It's just a matter of time before they fucking jump all over this. Sure enough, Ryan Upchurch is on MGL's panel. Hold on. Oh, Mo, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Now Tony just said he doesn't agree with Ryan. While he was, oh my God, I don't even want to. I was like, dude, it's just a matter of time before Ryan Upchurch ends up fucking hooking up with MGL or BHB, whatever, one of the two of them, likely MGL. And it sure was MGL because not even a fucking hour later, he was on her panel. Not even a fucking hour later. And even MGL was sitting there listening to Ryan Upchurch explain everything like from beginning to end. And MGL was even sitting there going, fuck, dude. Like, really, bro? Like, are you fucking nuts? Now, she didn't call him out because she's a fucking grifter and she's a fucking, she loves attention and she loves the fucking, you know, like, I've got a guy on my panel with 3 million subscribers. I don't want to piss him off. So she didn't call him out. But you better fucking believe the reason why Ryan Upchurch will never come on my panel because he knows that I will call him crazy. Right here. I will look him dead in the face and be like, Ryan Upchurch, you're fucking nuts. And he's welcome to come anytime. He's welcome to be here anytime. I have not blocked any Ryan Upchurch supporters. And they're awful quiet tonight, which is really funny. They're awful quiet tonight. Think about that shit. They're awful quiet. Why? Because his fucking theory went down the toilet. Because this poor girl was found and it appears to be an accident. Everything about it appears to be an accident. And he insanely accused YouTubers of a crime that never took place. Think about that shit. But now, where are all the Cuck squad people, dude? Where are you guys now? I don't see you. I don't see any of you. Why? Because you're fucking stupid. But you have enough sense to not even try to argue with me now. Because just not even 24 hours ago, people were blasting my chat going, Ryan is right. Ryan is right. We love him. Ryan was right. Glare, you're stupid. I love it. But now, where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are Ryan's people all of a sudden? And this is the thing is I don't want the guy canceled. You know, I'm not saying cancel Ryan Upchurch. I'm not saying that shit at all. I'm saying now I think that we have gotten to a point where it's like, okay, all right, at least now you know if you're a Ryan Upchurch follower, just buy his music. That's it. Just fucking listen to his music. It's a beautiful thing. Enjoy his music. It's beautiful. Great. Good for you. If it inspires you to listen to Ryan Upchurch, listen. Cool. But when he starts talking about crime cases, be like, hey, homie, stop. Like, fucking stop. And it doesn't even take a genius to do that shit. It doesn't even take a genius to follow a crime case. Just look at the fucking facts. This dude just went out of his fucking mind and started accusing innocent people. And then his people started to harass those people. Dude, if Ryan Upchurch walks out of this without a lawsuit, I'll be shocked. The only reason I wouldn't be shocked is because the people involved may just simply be like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. They may not be even that traumatized over it and just be like, you know what? As long as he's the fuck out of my life, I don't care. You know, the girl was found, turned out, you know, the guy looked crazy, leave it alone. Good. But dude, is it going to take you getting sued? Because the next case is going to come up because he did this shit with the Summer Wells case. I called him out then. And then he did this shit with the Kylie Rodney case. I called him out both fucking times. Both times. And I try to tell you people, Ryan Upchurch is a fucking idiot. Don't listen to anything that he's saying. Just because he's famous and has 3 million subscribers does not mean that he knows what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to crime cases. He needs to not talk about crime cases. He could follow him, sure. And you know what? I mean, he has the freedom, he has the right to talk about them. But what he doesn't have the right to do is dox people, which he did. What he doesn't have the right to do is tell lies about people, which he did. Innocent people, by the way. Ryan Upchurch he officially turned this girl's case into a circus. Because of his influence. Nothing else. Because of his influence, he turned the Kylie Rodney case into a fucking circus. Single-handedly. No, and I'm glad that Zanime, and listen, dickhead, Tony, you don't get to take credit for Zanime having 1,000 subscribers. You don't get to take credit for that. She has 1,000 subscribers because she stood up for herself and she acted with class against somebody that was just simply attacking her and being shitty and being mean. You don't get to take credit for that. You get to take credit for being a spineless douchebag. I mean, that's it. That's really all you get to take credit for, is for being a fucking cuck. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this. Thanks for joining me like on such short notice like this, man. Like I don't usually, it's been a while since I just went live, just to fucking go live because somebody made me that mad. That dude made me mad, man. I hate fucking spineless motherfuckers, man. They made me so mad, dude. I hate spineless motherfuckers so bad, dude. It made me mad. So that's why I went live. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for joining me tonight, and we will do this again very soon, my friend.